Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 10 of the September Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join my Discord, and let's do today's problem together, bulls and cows. You're given bulls and cows as guess number. Okay, so this is like Mastermind or some sort of board game where you have to guess how many things are in the same place, and or you know how many things are not in, they match or not in the same place, right? So okay. Hmm. So this is a pure implementation problem. I don't think there's anything hard about it. You just have to kind of do some kind of bookkeeping. And what I mean by bookkeeping is just making sure you keep track of things in a consistent way. I think the way I would think about it is just, I think the tricky things is something like this, right? Where it's 1, 1, 1, so you have to make sure that you use it in a good place. I think the length is always equal, but it means that they're not always 4, so we have to be a little bit careful. But I think we can just keep track of it. Let's do, what's it, A? What's A? Both. Okay, well, A is equal to 0, B is equal to 0, and then let's just say used is equal to, and we need to store a used on the secret, and used guess is equal to 4 times n. Oops. And there probably clear ways to do it, but I think this come up. It's always an ad hoc every time it comes up, so I don't. I try not to stress that much about it. But first, we match the A's, which is the same position, same place. So for index, what was it? Answer, guess, I guess. I don't know. In sip of, in enumerate, sip of secret guess. So now we're just going through each of them one by one, and since the lengths are already equal, we don't have to check for it, ideally. And in this case, if answer, oops, I put caps lock. If answer is equal to G, then used secret subindex is equal to used guess. Oh man, pretty bad typing today. Is equal to true. And because we only look at each one once, we already know that this should already be 4, so we don't have to check for it. And we also increment alpha, or was it bows? I always forget which one's bows and which one's cow. But and then now we just have to do an n square thing. Usually these n's are not that large. Otherwise, you may play around with some sorting and collections or something like that. But yeah. But I think for me, I'm just going to do it the naive way for now and then see if it's fast enough. Because they don't tell you what n is, right? Yeah, but for index in range of n, or let's just say secret index, if used of secret, and for secret, for guess index in range sub n, if not used, guess of guess index, and now we just check whether secret of secret index is equal to guess of guess index. Because if this is the case, then we have a lot of things to set, right? We have to do use secret, secret index is equal to used guess, guess index is equal to true. And we already checked that they're not false, or they're all false. So yeah, and then we just increment both as 1. And this should be okay to break because we just, and greedy is fine because they're already now in the same place. Because if they're already in the same place, then this thing would have already taken care of it, right? And then here, just want to also double check that yeah, that should be good enough. If this works out this, and then this goes to the next one of the thing, right? So now we just have to return this A B count, and I'm going to just practice using F strings, which is something that I'm actually not familiar with. So I may get this wrong, but that's why we practice. So that looks good so far. There's going to be a lot of test cases for this one, just to make sure that you really understand the things. So I'm going to do something like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then maybe the other way around, and also just pick a number, and let's give it a go. Looks okay, so let's just submit, and hopefully I don't miss anything like weird. Yeah. So again, I think you could do this matching by using some sort of, not set, but like a counter dictionary type thing, and do this in linear time. But my algorithm is going to be n square because it's dominated by this. And depends what n is, I suppose. But yeah. And in space is linear as well because we just keep tracks of a Boolean away. Yeah, let me know what you think. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me in Discord, and let me know what you think. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.